Welcome back. Today I'm making French toast breakfast sandwich, one of my all-time faves. So let's get started by setting up the oven, getting all of your pots and pans and things together. And also too, I'm adding some grits. Just on the side. It's one of my favorite breakfast items, so I said, why not? And my grits are highly requested. So I would say get a notepad and pen and jot down some of the things I'm doing with these grits, but I'm only making enough for me, so just a small portion. All right, so next I am preparing the bacon. And of course, when you're cooking, you want to start preparing the things that take the longest to cook. So I started with the grits because I would have those, simmering for a while. And then the bacon will take some time. So, you know. So I'm adding some butter to my grits, but not too much because the heavy whipping cream, I feel that combination is enough. But this is the key ingredient I feel to some good grits. Give it a good stir. It's all about stirring and the texture of the grits. All right, moving on to the French toast. I'm just preparing the batter or the mix, whatever you want to call it. And of course, I'll have all the ingredients in the description, but you see I'm adding an egg, I'm adding some heavy whipped cream, adding some vanilla, about a teaspoon, and of course some cinnamon. And then over here I have about 2 to 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. And so let's give this a good mix. Now, if I was cooking for more, I would have added more eggs and of course more heavy whipping cream just to have enough. It's time to oil the pan. So I put some vegetable oil and I'll also put some butter. Now, for me, I use a glove. Don't judge me. I don't have those fancy black gloves, but this is what I had. And so I just don't get any of that mix on my fingers and things. Well, let's place that first one in the pan. All right, perfect. And of course, you dip both sides. My batter is not too thick, so that's why it seemed like I have it in there long, but you just want to make sure you have enough coverage on the bread, but not soggy. All right, and so let that cook. I have it like on a medium heat, but I'm turning on the other eye because I'm about to prepare the eggs. All right, time to flip these French toast and they are perfect. Look at that. Look at that. All right, and of course, I can't forget to give my grits a good stir. And let's check on this bacon. It is done. So we can't forget about these eggs over here. So I'm throwing a little salt and pepper on them, and then I'm going to break the yolk. It's just my preference when I'm cooking them, especially for a sandwich like this. All right, and so these French toasts, they are done. And honestly, they are perfect. If I do so say myself. So yeah, just checking to make sure they're well done. So I'm going to place the lid over this French toast, but the eye is off. All right, now these eggs are ready for me to flip. It gets a little messy, but just be careful. I love this particular pan that I use for the eggs because it makes it like the perfect shape. So just gonna cook those a little bit and add some cheese. What's a sandwich without cheese? Let's just say that. Now, take a look at these grits. They are perfect. I like them a little stiff, but you know, it's just a good combination. It's hard to explain, but they are so good. All right, now it's time to prepare this French toast sandwich. Check it out. Look at that. It is perfect. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to eat some of this. And so I sprinkle a little, you know, powdered sugar for presentation. There's your maple syrup, and it is ready. Look at that. So I come back with the maple syrup just to top it off with the finishing touch, and this looks delicious. All right, check it out. I can't wait to try this French toast sandwich and of course my famous grits. But yeah, let's check it out. Ooh, looks so good. Look at that. So good. Crispy around the edges. The bacon, the cheese, the egg. So good. Try it out. Let me know what you think. All right, I'll let y'all later.